sounds better when someone who knows how to hit the drums hit it. I'm sorry, but I love music. It's everywhere. It's on every day. It's the way we live, the way we express ourselves. It affects all of us. It makes us feel happy, makes us feel angry, makes us cry, makes us doubt, makes us hope. You should listen to my speech because there's a lot of people who likes or loves music a lot. They are everywhere. You might have a son, a friend, brother that they are really into music, that they probably have a band or dream of having a band, becoming a rock star. My first American band or like English band that I hear or listen to was Blink-182. They're really good. At first, wow, I'm from Mexico, I didn't understand what they were saying. I was just like trying to like see what they were saying, right? But I would be like, oh, blah, 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 most of the time, like just babbling. But there's a reason why I like the band. And it wasn't because I understood what they were saying, because I mean there was no point at all, like I couldn't understand it. I mean, I didn't know the language, but the rhythm, the way the rhythm was, the drums, the beat, I love it. That's why I'm doing my speech on Travis Barker. Travis Barker, it's really good. It's a really good drummer. My main points are how he got into music. I mean Travis, live in a band, playing Crash. How he got into music. His mom basically was like one of the most influences that Travis had to get into music. She used to listen to to the Beatles, and another couple of bands. So that was like the main step into music for him, because she also gave him his first drum kit, and he had it until he was like from 5 years old until he was like around 15. So it was like a pretty long time. And it must have been a really good drum kit, right? Travis had a lot of work to do to become a really good drummer. When he was in high school, he pretty much experienced something different. He went into like he was into like a jazz assembly. He played the snare drums with the band, with the high school band, and he did it for all his 3 years of high school. Yeah, he did 3 years of high school. And the snare drums, they're using many types of music ensembles, including jazz bands, marching bands, and symphony orchestras. Probably that's why he got like his influence, or like his type of music, or like he decided to use those drums. Or they're like the most typical drums out there. I don't really know a lot of them. I'm not a musician, I just like music. Second point, life on a band. Blink-182. Before Travis used to play with Blink-182, he was in the Aquabats. He was asked to tour with Blink-182 with his band. They were on tour. A former drummer of Blink-182, Scott whatever, blah blah blah. For some reason he decided to quit the band, or like he got kicked out of the band, and Tom and Mark from Blink-182 asked Travis to fill up for him. He had to learn 20 songs in 2 hours. It's tough. I mean, I don't even think I could learn one single song in 2 hours, not even in a day. Especially drums. Drums are hard. He did it, he pulled it off. He played with the Aquabats, and then he was playing with Blink-182 on the tour. At the end of the tour, he was asked to fill out full time for the band, and that's when he got into Blink-182. And the next year, 1999, that's when they released Enema of the State, like the single, or like there's the record that was sold the most copies of all the Blink-182 records. He also talks about, that's according to freedrumlessons.com. Fans, talking about fans, oh my god, people that fans are crazy sometimes. Not that I have fans. I wish I had fans, but no. And Travis, according to Modern Drummer magazine, Travis states that he had fans climbing up like 2-3 stories. Sorry, 2-3 stories high, just to live in flowers, to like try to get an autograph. He felt like not harassed, but like cornered. He couldn't even go out to the stores, go out to the mall, shopping, anything. He even said he will like order the groceries through the internet. Playing Crash. Travis was with DJ AM, performing in the tour. They got out of the tour. They went to the airport. Decided to go back home or the other destination. I really don't know. And that's when the airplane had like some kind of like mechanical problems, and they crashed on the side of the road, of the airplane road. Two of his friends died, or like his bodyguard and his assistant, DJ Am and Travis. They survived, but they had like some injuries. Sorry, they had some injuries, but they're still doing good. And it came out on, well, according to CBS News. That's when it happened. According to CBS News, it wasn't the news. It was a newspaper. It was basically everywhere. After that, Travis Barker decided to call his old members from Blink-182 and go back together with them, and that's why they're doing a new tour right now. Go check it out. They're in Europe. I'm gonna go. Okay, so my 3 main points were how to get into music, live in a band, playing Crash. My conclusion is, it's hard. People who love music, you don't know when you're gonna end up. You think you're just doing it because you want to, but at a point probably you're doing it for other people because that's how it is. Sometimes you do stuff that you love, but you also do it for others, and that leads you to other places, and that's how Travis got into music. He was doing it for himself. Probably after all that, he got married, he had kids, he kept doing it for his kids, he kept doing it for his fans. There's a lot of reasons, but he never stopped doing it. He always got up back on his feet and continue. He reached for his goals. He grabbed his goals, and he's not letting them go, and he's very successful, and he's even overcome death, or like he's been close to death. He's an inspiring person.